We're going.
Yeah.
Going what? Going west?
What are you packing, Tiny? Packing you. Or small soldiers.
Well, I guess we're back at it again. Coke and Dank. Dank and Coke. That was a terrible... What are you talking about?
Fuck off.
It's the Lethal Weapons.
Hey, Dank!
Are you going to tell me that story, though?
What?
Whatever the pushover going west thing is?
What?
The thing that you just talked about.
What are you packing, Tiny?
Yeah.
You remember this movie, Small Soldiers?
Yeah, who says that?
One of the soldiers. The guy's
Tommy
like...
Lee Jones?
No, it was like one of the neighbors. He's like, "What are you packing, Tiny?" And the soldier's like, "Packing you," and he shoots like a net at him. Yeah.
That's an underrated movie, by the way.
It's a great. It's Phil Hartman's in it too.
Phil
Hartman's in that movie.
Yeah. So was Tommy Lee Jones.
Wasn't it Phil Hartman's last movie?
Maybe.
He always plays the prick neighbor, right? He's in that one, and then Jingle All the Way.
And House Guest. Well, House Guest, he's not a prick. He's
funny though.
With what's the one with Sinbad? It's not House Guest. It's something like that. It's good though.
Wow, that was weird.
No.
What? Hey, Dank.
See?
Hey, Dank. What do you
call?
Fuck
you.
Shut your fat mouth.
Right, there you go. That'll do it.
What do you call a midget psychic that escaped jail? For those of you who don't know, he just spit out his beer all over my fucking carpet.
I don't know. What do you call that?
A small, medium, at large.
I didn't hear anything. I'm just cleaning off myself.
What do you call a midget psychic that escaped jail?
What do you call it?
A small, medium, at large.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better when I'm dry.
It was the question that got you.
Yeah, it was. It's like, that's very specific.
Would you say that joke was odd?
I would say it choked the life out of me.
It was an odd joke.
What? Why is this episode falling off the rails? We're like 3 minutes in, and I can't stand you.
Today we're talking about
odd villains.
Today we're talking about odd villains.
Welcome to Oddville. Odd future, baby.
The oddest villains you've never heard of.
Unless you've heard of them all, then.
Sorry, you've probably never heard of them.
There you go.
That's the title.
Is it?
Yeah, episode 23. Nope. 24.
Yeah, it's best not to name numbers on top of it.
No, I shouldn't.
Because that kind of throws it off.
Yeah, it's 24.
that might throw off some things.
Me! My fat mouth.
So everyone has a fat mouth? Is it just a word of people walking around with fat mouths? Yeah. So the real insult is like, look at you and your thin mouth.
It's
like,
universe.
oh my gosh, you saw it? I have a thin mouth?
It's a universe of fat mouths.
What would a thin mouth look like? Is that an odd villain?
Yeah.
One of these motherfuckers got a thin ass mouth.
Some of these guys are hilarious. We did the Odd Heroes one.
And it was odd.
A little while ago. It was episode 15.
And the winner was Big Bertha.
Was it? Did we have a winner?
No, but I love that you just questioned it.
Yeah, I did. I was like, did we?
We did?
This is a continuation of episode 15. So that was the oddest heroes. This is the oddest villains. These guys are funnier than the heroes, in my opinion.
I think people understand what's going on here. You always have a need to over-explain the simplest shit.
Because if this is someone's first episode,
then they're laughing at what the fuck is why is this guy they're laughing at everyone at you calling everyone a fat mouth and the fact that I can't drink my own beer.
Yeah, they've already turned it off.
So then what are you worried about explaining shit to them? Let them live. Number one. Pop, 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 pop. Oddballs.
Number one, we're talking a guy from Marvel of 1983. His name is Ice Cream. So the word I, E-Y-E, space scream, S-C-R-E-A-M. I Scream. No, so not ice cream, I Scream.
Which would be better.
It's from Marvel, debuted in 1983 in Obnoxious the Clown #1. Have you read this? Obnoxious the Clown.
Have I read this? No, yeah, I will not read a clown comic. No, I'm not reading a clown comic.
So this is the only issue he's ever been in. And in this book, okay, Professor X. No, I'm trying to remember how, because it's weird. Professor X throws a party for.
Just let me know when I can say my one fucking joke that I have on this.
Okay, so Professor X throws a birthday party for Kitty Pryde,
right?
And they hire Obnoxious the Clown.
Fair enough,
right? And
so clearly, X-Men don't know how to vet fucking villains. They just let him right in. God damn you, Professor X! You're such a fucking fraud.
Yeah.
You telling me he doesn't mind rape everyone before he walks in? It's like, oh, this dude's a killer. Maybe we shouldn't let him in fucking the Xavier Institute.
Yeah, and so Ice Cream is trying to infiltrate the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
He did a very easy job. He got it super easy.
During this party.
Super easy.
And so it's his first and only appearance in any comic books.
Right.
But I think his name is amazing.
Right. What are his powers?
Because
if it's not true, then these comments make no sense.
Because he can transform himself into any flavor of ice cream.
Right.
Including banana split.
Well, that's not a flavor of ice cream.
But he can transform himself into that flavor. That's his powers.
Into a banana split or into the flavor of banana split? Okay.
So he can turn himself into a banana split. I don't know where the bananas come from.
That's what I'm saying. Although you said the flavor of banana splits,
you're right.
He'll actually turn into a banana split.
This is vanilla ice cream or whatever.
with a hint of banana. Do you guys taste that difference? That's the banana split power. Yeah. Fuck that guy. First of all, do you even know if you taste good? I wrote unknown. So who's gonna? Does he taste himself?
Oh look, dude! I can turn this into Neapolitan. Lick my finger.
Why would you pick Neapolitan? Nobody likes Neapolitan.
I like Neapolitan.
The only people that like Neapolitan are psychopaths because they mix it together.
You shut your fat mouth.
And I bet you...
Who mixes it together?
Exactly.
No, you don't mix it together.
You eat them separately?
Yeah. No, you just eat it as... No, you don't mix it.
Listen, Coke. It's 2019.
You were doing like a
interracial marriages is legal now. So the fact that you're not mixing your goddamn...
Makes you racist?
Well, don't mix your racist.
Oh my god.
Mix your races.
That makes me racist. I don't mix my Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, you keep your blacks to your blacks, your whites to your whites, and your Hispanics to your Mexicans.
Well, I don't mix them up, but they all come out in one spoon. Like, I'll just go... I'm not, like, prejudiced about...
So what, you build a wall between the
the fuck are you talking? No, I scoop the ice cream and then I eat it. I don't go, oh, I'm going to eat the pink first, and then the white. And no, I just go, I'll scoop this. Oh, look, it's 2/3 chocolate and, 1/3 vanilla. And then
sidebar, you always eat the pink first.
You're fucking crazy. You don't make rules with ice cream. You just eat the fucking ice cream.
I also said his name should have been called Sherbert.
Maybe it's his real name. His real name is unknown. Sorry.
So does he melt himself into ice cream, then go hard in does make himself hard in the fridge? Because if he's too hot or too cold, his costume doesn't work.
Yeah, because if he, it's a good question. Because if he goes, it turns into ice cream.
That's notes.
Yeah, if he turns himself into ice cream and then you throw him in the freezer,
he's done.
one of those big standing freezers you lock, and you're cooked. That's it. What are you doing?
Or if I melt him down into a milkshake, can he keep the consistency? Can he create his own consistency? Or if it's just a hot day, he's like, oh no, I'm melting. Quick, turn into banana split. And then hopefully a dog doesn't come and eat me. If a dog eats him, does he become the dog? See how many plot holes this goddamn...
Yeah, I guess it depends, right? Because then he's gonna turn himself back into his form.
You know what the worst? Do you know what the worst comic book trope is?
What's that?
It depends.
It depends. Yeah. Fuck. You're right.
You know how many we've read of?
It depends.
It depends. God damn. I've seen so many Phoenix powers that it depends.
No, they so to beat him in the comic, they actually froze him into a block of ice,
which is hilarious.
And Obnoxo decorated him like a sundae.
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. He's great.
Well, no. Again, I think you should call him Sherbert, but...
Sherbert's great. Number 2, from a DC comic books, New Guardians number 2 in 1988. This guy's name is Snowflame.
So real name unknown?
Yes, real name is unknown. His base of operations is Colombia.
So he's Colombian?
I guess. Doesn't look Colombian, but it's his base of operations.
Oh, he's got a mask on. And snow could be for Coke.
What? Oh, snow could be for Coke. Yeah, sure. His powers...
Fire Coke?
Unique physiology, right? So he gains superpowers upon snorting cocaine.
There you go. He's a cokehead.
Those powers include...
A better name would have been...
Coke.
No, cokehead.
Oh, cokehead.
How do you miss that?
I wasn't listening.
Yeah. That's definitely a theme.
Those powers.
It depends.
Those powers include superhuman strength, superhuman speed, immunity to pain, pyrokinesis, and my favorite, the cocaine touch.
Yeah, he's a contact hire.
Yeah, so touching
literally,
flame,
he's a contact hire. How are you missing these amazing jokes? I wrote them down. Contact hire.
Yeah.
You're not getting it. It's over your head.
No, contact hire.
Contact hire.
Yeah, hire. Yeah, because you could hire. Yeah, I get it.
You hire him.
Yeah.
He's a I'm working with chimps.
Yeah.
Largemouth chimps.
He gave the Floronic Man a cocaine high.
That's pretty awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
See, if I was Professor X, this is who I'm inviting to the birthday party.
Yeah, because you have a lot of fun with him, more fun with him than you will with Nox the Clown. I'll tell you that right now.
But not with more than ice cream and fucking snowflakes.
Well, ice cream snuck in. Right. To be fair.
But imagine that team up.
Ice cream and snowflake?
Coke and ice cream.
Coke. Sprinkle a little bit on top. One of his...
Goddamn! I said goddamn!
I thought the bitch was wide.
That's not what I was quoting, but good quote. Pulp Fiction, baby.
The one problem with Snowflake is he has a weakness.
Is it a septic? What's a deviated? Does he have a deviated septum? Yes. Damn it! If I just said it the first time, you know how great that fucking joke would have been.
No,
damn.
I'm sure you can guess his weakness.
Damn! I literally thought it was a deviated septum.
Drug addiction.
Oh, so it is. Yeah. Fuck.
Technically,
if I said, "Damn," I wish we edited better than this.
I am quoting this. I am Snowflame. Every cell of my being burns with white hot ecstasy. Cocaine is my god, and I am the human instrument of its will. Direct quote from New Guardians #2. He's quite a character. I saw him.
He's a crackhead.
I found out about him years ago. Just a random.
Are you talking about Coke? Or are you talking about
Snowflake? And I thought it was fucking
I discovered him in a bathroom years ago.
I discovered cocaine when I was a kid in my mom's room.
Well, don't do that to Mrs. Coke.
Mrs. Coke.
Is Coke your first or last name?
Both. Cocaina. So my first name is Coke. My last name is Aina. Cocaina.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
So you like it, but you're like,
I can't give it to you because I want to get the deviated septum out. That would have been the fucking line of the night. Let's move on because this cokehead's giving me a contact higher.
#3, friend of the show, Codpiece.
Oh, because you're talking about Beerfest?
No, Codpiece is on our cover page on our Podbean.
Fair enough, but do you remember Beerfest when I had that Codpiece?
Yes.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Codpiece debuted in 1993.
We will not be giving any further details.
No, that's all you get. That's all you get. Subscribe to our Patreon. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, he's trans. That's why.
Ooh, ice cream?
No, Codpiece. He's transsexual.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Real name Kate Godwin.
Are you sure you talking about Codpiece?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I looked up. I didn't try the wiki
because real name unknown, bruh.
I have Kate Godwin, and then I also wrote Big Dick Gun.
He does have a big dick gun. Yeah, this guy's walking around with a a big dick gun.
There you go.
Strapped to his body.
I'm pretty sure.
Debuted in 1993, Doom Patrol Volume 2, number 70. He doesn't have any powers, but he has weapons, which is the copies. He had a wide variety of functions, including uses of cannon. So he's got his big dick cannon that can fire missiles, sonic attacks, and boxing gloves.
Which is every young boy's dream, isn't it?
He also has tools like scissors and shit stuck up in there.
Scissors?
Yeah, scissors, drills, like tools and wrenches and stuff, so they can come out of his codpiece and
their codpiece.
Yeah.
You have to use pronouns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, Coagula.
Okay, so Coagula.
Yep. From Doom Patrol. Is that the same person, though?
No.
Well, you know. We should do
that's Coagula. Yeah, we should have done Coagula.
Fair enough.
But it's not. It's Codpiece.
No one called Codpiece has ever...
Coagula beat him in number 70.
Huh. Like, sexually?
No.
Because that could go a lot of ways. I'm not judging. We don't judge here.
No, she dissolved his weapon. So she basically dissolved his dick cannon.
That's got to be impotent.
Yeah, impotent.
And important.
How impotent is that?
Very. So none of my jokes work now because I thought it was Caligula.
No. I was like, what are you talking about? No, he's got an unknown name. So.
Okay. Well, this one still works. Does he walk around saying "suck my pipe"?
He should.
Yeah.
He should. He looks awesome. I love his design.
And then constantly
he's got
saying,
the stupid helmet.
"Eyes up here."
Yeah. My eyes are up here.
Well, you wouldn't say it romantically.
My eyes are up here.
Everyone's looking at the big dick gun, right?
No, you kind of gotta say it like kind of a jerk. Like, my eyes are up. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Anyways.
Number 4.
But it is due to his inferiority complex.
The big dick gun?
Yeah, big dick gun.
So does he drive a like a Lamborghini?
I don't know how he's gonna fit into a car with that thing on his lap.
His dick ride shotgun.
So you sits like sideways and presses on the pedals with his hand? Oh, okay. He'll probably kill himself.
He's got a big dick gun. That's inevitable. The dude's gonna die a very, very painful death.
Number 4.
But it'll be fireworks.
Number 4 is Maggot.
So they're on this list because their name is stupid.
Yeah.
You're a superhero villain, and you choose to name yourself
Maggot.
Maybe the lowest living organism.
Yeah.
Like other than amoeba, and I bet amoebas out there.
Yeah, why would you name yourself
Maggot? How low of yourself do you think that you name yourself Maggot? Not even like God of Magnet or something or Lord Maggot.
No, not even the Maggot King, just Maggot.
I'm just a maggot. I mean,
enhanced strength, enhanced durability, psychometric recall.
I wrote eeny meeny, so I don't know what that means. But his real name is Japath?
Yeah. And he debuted in Marvel 1997, Uncanny X-Men number 345. He's a big blue
maggot,
fucking weirdo with a sentient digestive system. So that's kind
of cool.
It's different, right? That's why it's odd. He's not lame. Well, he kind of is lame, but
the name is lame.
The name is lame.
The power is kind of like, all right, so your digestive system can kind of pick up on what you're eating.
Yeah, but he has these two, like, he doesn't have a digestive system. His digestive system are these two, like, robot slugs.
Oh, that's Eeny and Meeny.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
And they kind of go around, and they're his stomach. And they can eat anything. So they eat. It's almost like Matter Eat Aloud.
Right.
Except they eat it for
him.
Eat it. Yeah.
It's kind of like Ursula and the eels.
There you go. Except he's not huge. He's tall as fuck, actually.
Yeah, and he's also a poor, unfortunate soul.
Zing.
Well, no, I wanted that joke because I can get out deviated septum.
Yeah, no, you couldn't get that out. But yeah, he's fucking 6'8", so he's actually huge.
And you named yourself Maggot.
Maggot.
Not even like Maggie.
No, he's probably on this list. Well, he is odd. No, I was gonna say he's on this list because of his name, but no, it's weird having a sentient stomach outside of you that are actually robot.
And sooner or later, he's gonna come across that bully that wants to rhyme maggot with Daggett, and all hell breaks out loose. Or Haggett.
Does maggot eat haggis?
That doesn't rhyme.
Maggot. What rhymes a maggot?
Paggot.
No, there's something else.
Tagget.
Tagget. Yeah.
Saggett.
Saggett. Yeah. There we go. That's it, right? There's nothing else.
Saggett. No, nothing else. No, not in this dictionary. Not over here, sir. I've offended enough people today.
He is South African. He follows the X-Men around. He sucks.
What a Saggett. Number 5.
He also died.
Number 5.
He also did die. This is interesting. He died in Neverland Camp in Canada.
Is that interesting?
Just because of Canada. I just want to share that out. He died on Canadian soil.
That's not good. So we have an overgrown maggot over here?
Correct. In the sand. Or in the dirt somewhere.
And Eeny and Meeny are just roaming free?
I assume they died with him.
That's a grave assumption.
Number 5 is 5, yeah. Egg Foo.
This guy's awesome.
So he's from the pages of Wonder Woman, number 157 from 1965.
Real name Shang Tzu.
Yeah. Chinese supervillain.
So clearly someone didn't or really did love Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Because they're just like, fuck it. Let's get an egg.
Let's get a giant fucking egg.
And name him Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's
Dr. Yes.
It's exactly. He's a giant egg with a face.
He's a doctor too.
That walks.
He's got a PhD.
Tell me about egg food.
A pretty huge I wanted to squeeze doke in there, but doke doesn't. It's not
dope.
I didn't have. It's not a PHY.
No.
Because a pretty huge yolk would have been hilarious.
Oh, that would have been good.
Well, you know. I should have just said PHY.
Yeah,
really.
you just said PHY.
Fuck.
I'd be like, what's a PHY? Pretty huge yolk.
Yeah. That's,
but I'm.
Yeah.
You
don't have to spit on me when you did that. Your deviated septum spilled all over.
Yes, he's a super genius. Former communist. Former communist.
Well, that's important for your villains
and
your oddballs. And your eggs. Because, you know why? Communists don't eat eggs.
Well, sometimes his exoskeleton...
You're just going to wave over
that? Yeah, I just kind of was like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. They rations, socialism. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, he's a giant egg in a spider body.
He's Humpty.
Essentially,
he's Humpty Dumpty.
He does look like fucking Humpty Dumpty.
Mixed with do you ever see
Mojo?
Yes, but have you ever seen Wild Wild West?
Yeah, Loveless.
Yeah.
Loveless with the spider legs.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
Is that a comic book movie? Because I'd love to cover it.
I don't know actually.
We're gonna cover it. It's terrible. And then it has an amazing soundtrack.
I'm going straight.
Yeah, the basic soundtrack.
I'm Wild Wild West. I'm going straight to KC.
An amazing hot Selma Hayek. Anyway,
Selma Hayek still looks great.
Yeah, she does, and she's gonna be eternal.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna be eternally hot.
She still looks.
He also has a temptation. You didn't talk about the teleportation device.
Talk about him. What else he got?
Expert engineer, expert geneticist,
genius, and all that.
So he's like leader, Mojo.
Yeah, but he's an egg
and Humpty Dumpty. So it doesn't seem like
he's starting.
So like I'd love to see a Hawkeye go up against him, but he's from DC, so I would love to see Green Arrow go up against him because I think it's pretty much lickety split, crack that egg, shot fired.
I would use like the boxing
gloves. Like, fuck you, egg.
Crack.
Crack.
Shut your fucking fat.
Just mouth. whatever egg pun you want to use. Like this is your brain on drugs. Crack.
Scrambled.
You know how you make omelets? Crack.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Just whatever the perfect one-liner. I'd prefer him to do several, and then just beat this egg into a fricassee or a frappe.
F yolk.
Excuse me. F yolk. Break this egg into a frittata. There we go. That's the one I want.
Okay,
number 6.
Moving into 6, from a Marvel comic, Howard the Duck, number 15 in 1977, we have Dr. Bong.
Who could appear in the What If comic.
Honestly, dude, like, there's room, there's a space for him somewhere. There's space for somewhere.
Based on this.
Ability's got a super genius intelligence. That's it.
Well, he turned a duck into a human.
Yeah,
Is he responsible for Howard the Duck?
I don't...
Because what other duck is he turning into like a human with human capabilities? Real name, Lester Verde.
Yes.
Like that matters.
Yes, and that doesn't matter.
Look at the picture of him.
He's a dude. He's got the body of like a regular superhero with a cape and all that stuff. But then on his head, he's got a belt.
It's 1977, so this looks like they're making fun of Dr. Fate as much as possible.
It does look like that. Yeah, you're right.
And they did a good job.
They did.
He looks like he would be a perfect mascot for Taco Bell.
A bell? Taco Bell. Oh, fuck, that's good. Fuck, that's good. Why didn't I think of that?
Why do you listen?
Shit. I was like, a bell?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with a bell? Duh.
What, do you not listen?
I was half listening there, and that was really good.
Half listening is the most amount of listening that you...
And I apologize I didn't get the laugh there. That was good.
You deviated septum.
I loved that one.
We should move on then.
But he's from Howard the Duck. I would not be surprised to see him pop up as like a joke villain somewhere.
Right.
But, anyways. 7.
What's Taco Bell's motto? Taste of the border?
Is that what
it's something like that.
I think the motto is you're going to be on the can in an hour.
You give them a lot of time, man. That's like a 30-minute return. Yeah, fuck that, man. And then they're bottomless sodas. Good lord.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. We should get
some Taco Bell?
No, we should get some egg foo and some Dr. Bong to go with some ice cream.
Some ice cream? Oh shit, this is a meal.
This literally could have turned into a completely different episode,
Guys, we just found out this is a meal. Everything on here.
Where do you put the cocaine? Is the coke in the beginning? Is that the aperitif? Or is that the...
I don't want maggots on my shit, though.
Is that the end?
I don't want maggots on my cod piece. I'll just give you that right now.
Well, Trans.
Number 7. Lady Stiltman. Trans.
Don't repeat that.
Lady Stiltman from Amazing Spider-Man number 611 in 2010. She's the most recent of all of the people we're covering
of these
here.
Monstrosities.
Stiltman is a villain.
Why is her name
Lady Stilt Man?
Why is the man there if she's a
That's
lady?
what I'm fucking getting at. Is like,
why didn't she just be
Stilt
Lady
Lady.
Stilts?
Lady Stilts, Stilt Lady.
Like
no.
Lady Deathstrike's not like Lady Deathstrike Man. Although I would probably enjoy it if she was Lady Deathstrike Man.
Yeah, no, but she took on the code name to like honor Stilt Man.
Didn't work.
It's stupid.
Real name Kaylee Ryan. I wrote fucking eggs. He's got long fucking legs. Coke. Fucking legs. He's got long fucking legs. Coke. This is. That's what I wrote. I wasn't happy about researching clearly this character.
She sucks though.
Elasticity, power
she's
suit,
odd and she
size
sucks.
Manipulation, super speed.
Dude, she's in 46 issues.
Unarmed combat.
She's in 46 issues.
Who couldn't take her down?
Spider-Man. God's sake.
What a jobber. So she's
actually part of
top tier. Keep this in mind.
Apparently, she's part of Purple Man's Villains for Hire. She's actually in that group too.
Does he find them on Craigslist?
I guess. Hey, you there? You want to join my villains?
Are these on the penny savers?
So elasticity, power suit, size manipulation, super speed, and unarmed combat.
So let me apologize to the listeners because Coke literally didn't hear me read out all the exact.
Did you read this already?
All the exact same abilities.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Not only 2 minutes ago, but we'll go back to the gem of this character. Fucking legs. She's got fucking long legs, Coke. We should move on.
Just brought on still. Basically,
the
name. It's the name they highlighted. I was like, this is dumb.
Lady Stoke Man. Maybe she liked the LSM. If it was D.
I was gonna say what? Okay, go ahead. What's LSM?
Lady Stilt Man. That's the initials. Oh, you thought I had an acronym?
I thought you were gonna keep going with something else.
No. Well, if you figure out a D, she could have been LSD.
Oh, got the D for Lady Stilt Man.
You're completely missing what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
But that's fine. You don't listen.
No.
This is gonna become an ongoing
I promise
thread.
I promise for the next 3, I will listen.
I don't think you can do that.
Number 8 is Ruby Thursday.
Good name.
Great name.
Because their real name is Thursday Rubenstein. So they made a good change there. I think they win for names of villains here.
Marvel 1976, The Defenders number 32.
Love the Defenders.
Is where Ruby Thursday Rubenstein is from. Wonderful name.
Not as good as Ruby Thursday.
No.
I would eat at a Ruby Thursdays. Sounds like a TGIF.
Yeah. More food. See, this is what we're talking about here.
I guess.
Yeah.
This is quickly morphing into.
So
where do you put Big Dick Gun in this meal that you're having there, sir?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't know about that.
You made a point to say I'm not having maggots, but no point.
Oh my God, bees. Yeah, that eliminated those two.
No, you never said anything.
That eliminated it from the.
Yeah, you eat your Coke over there. You cocaina.
Go ahead. Tell me about Ruby Thursday.
Master cocaina. Genius intellect. Shape-shifting head. So her head has all the power.
Yeah, so she's got this lady body and this round red head. It's like a sphere. It puts Mysterio to shame.
Well, her name's better than Mysterio.
Yeah, her name's way better.
Do you think she only fights good on Thursdays?
Yeah, that's it. She only operates on Thursdays.
She takes
she takes Thursdays off. She takes Thursdays off.
That's her Sabbath?
To go to Ruby Thursdays.
Okay.
To eat. That's her
Wouldn't she take Thursdays off to go wait in line for TGI Fridays?
Or Taco Bell.
No, nobody's going to the border. Nobody runs to the border. They run away from the border.
Except for Dr. Bong. This stupid bell head. Why do we have weird heads?
Do you want me to answer that one? You want to go back to Codpiece?
So she fought the Defenders with her genius intellect.
Which will work with the space alien head
Yeah.
shifting. I wonder which Defender. I should read that. I want to know who she kind of went up against. Because it seems like Strange could wash her.
Yeah, I don't...
That Silver could wash her. That Hulk could wash her. Namor may have some problems.
Yeah, because her head she has all her powers from her head, right?
Yeah.
It can extrude tentacles. She can form shapes with it. So her head shapeshifts.
Yeah, we both have that same commonality.
Right.
All of our strengths in our head.
We can't put tentacles out of our heads.
You have to see me on a Thursday.
Can your head explode and reform?
It definitely can explode.
Can it fire blasts of pure force.
Yes. Really?
Can't you separate your head from your neck?
I never want to do that.
Can you emit?
Although a few women have tried.
Can you emit a huge sticky blanket of projectiles?
You're not reading that. That's not.
She
that's
can separate her head. No, she can emit a huge sticky blanket or up to 20 projectiles at a time from her head.
So
can you do that with your head?
If the audience isn't catching on, we're pretty sure where the creator of this character had their head.
She can also form other colors with her head.
So basically, she's a walking penis.
She's a dickhead.
And you want to eat her.
I do not want to eat her. I would like to eat at Ruby Thursday, so I would eat her at her place.
You want to eat on her?
No, at her place. Not on her. Not off her.
You should keep eating and Ruby Thursday separated, because clearly she's a walking dick.
You're a dick.
Number 9.
Mandrill from a Marvel comic in 1973. Shanna the She-Devil.
Real name Jerome Beachman.
He's basically Rafiki, right?
No, because Rafiki's not an evil monkey.
No, but so he's but he's a baboon. He looks like he's
you could just say he's basically a baboon. Yeah. You don't have to attach it with a childhood classic.
I was trying to just cloud that. That's all.
You did that. If you want some clouding, you can go back to Rudy Thursdays or Dr. Bong. Was there no marijuana connection with Dr. Bong? That's a misstep.
Misstep for sure.
Yeah, that's a misstep.
Planner, strategist, skilled combatant, acrobat.
So basically,
he's basically Superman strength, speed, agility. The regular shit.
No, he's Sauron.
But sex pheromones generation and manipulation.
Sauron.
Fuck, you're right. He's Sauron.
He's basically Rafiki. You fucking quad.
He's Monkey Sauron.
You could have said he's Mojo Jojo. That made more sense to connect.
He's not Mojo Jojo.
They're both villains and monkeys. Rafiki's a hero. Or an anti-hero if you want. Because he hit some of that one time.
Is Mojo Jojo... Oh yeah. What does it matter? It's in the past.
Is it? Is Mojo Jojo what?
Nothing.
He is nothing.
He's not a bamboo. A bamboo. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. A baboon.
Mandrill walks on 2 hind legs, which is cool. And he's got a cape, which is nice. But he wears the underwear outside, which is faux pas.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't like that.
Comic Patrol doesn't support underwear on the outside. Overpants. Underwear overpants.
That's a large statement.
I was like, this is not.
You're setting up your own power ranking right there.
Woof.
You're setting up your own power ranking.
Woof.
Number 10.
Number 10. Finally, She.
Lee Gleason.
Lev Gleason. That's the comics creator. From Comic House. Nice. So it's not Marvel, not DC. 1943. Boy Comics number 9.
I wrote one comment for this character.
You go ahead.
She is an asshole.
Yes, she is an asshole.
Crime buster.
The problem is with she is that
they're an asshole.
Yeah, they're an asshole, but they can't figure out.
Oh, trans.
Yeah, super trans. But
there you go. Finally, but that paid off.
It's half man, half woman.
Which would be trans.
But it's more like Two-Face though. So it's
it's split down the middle.
So
it's not equator based.
No,
it's northern or eastern western hemisphere.
Yeah, dude.
Not northern southern hemisphere.
Imagine Two-Face, but his the burnt side is the man and the other side's the woman.
I think there were movies like this in the 90s. There's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde where Jekyll was a dude and then Hyde was a woman. It wasn't a good movie, but I'm just saying.
Okay, well, one time in the comic,
you've seen this a lot of time, like for Halloween, and anytime people do duets, they always paint themselves half as like Sunny and
the time. Sunny and Cher. No, I've never seen that. I have never seen that.
Are you saying that?
No, but that makes sense. No, I've never seen that. That makes sense.
I'll show you some videos of people that just constantly paint themselves.
This is 1943. She's come to. I said she. She has come to fame for tricking a woman into marrying her to defraud her of her money.
So was this person always talking to their potential wife through their left side?
Yes. So she'd have to. So
was their wife blind?
She would be like, I always want to wear this blanket on my one side.
Did they always have to drive or be the passenger?
Yeah, they could never ever be on the one side.
Did they only have sex on the side position?
Yeah. So I guess they never had sex before they got married.
Were they always standing at the side of the house? Like, come on in.
Yeah.
Babe.
Oh yeah, we're here. Yeah. Just hiding behind doors and shit.
Doing yard work,
What gets me is hopefully she is not like got a Like if you go down the body, okay.
That's the weirdest.
So the face is
wedding ever because I
weird.
don't know if I'm gonna sit on the bride or the groom
Well,
side.
you're gonna kiss at the side of your mouth.
Am I sitting at the groom side or the bride / bride side?
The he/she side or the bride side?
No, it's groom or bride side.
But it's just so fucking weird because if you go down like this, okay. So first you have the chest problem.
Listen, I can see what you're doing, but for you to describe.
So I'm running the back of a pen.
Just say north to south, man.
I'm running a back of the pen down the middle of my face.
Back of the pen.
To divide. So when you get to the chest part, that means she's gonna have one female breast, one male breast.
You didn't have to run the pen down to say they have.
It feels nice.
They have one.
It feels nice.
They have one pectoral.
If they keep going,
one breast.
This is where where they keep going. How does the genitals? How does that work?
Do you want to ask Codpiece?
I'd love to ask Codpiece.
Yeah, I bet you would.
But how does that work though?
I bet you would.
How are you? So she got like one nut and half a dink, or is it like the dink, and then like part labia? I don't know how that works.
What's the word when you have both sets?
Oh, hermaphrodite.
It could just be that.
But it's down the middle, is what I'm saying.
We don't know what's going on below the equator.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So is it half one, half the other, or is it?
You don't think Lev would want to give them both, or like just a big? Venus,
yeah, but it gives it both. That's fine. It's hermaphrodite.
A Venus flytrap
with a. Oh, fuck, maybe that's what it is.
With a teeth.
Yeah, it's just everything else is so symmetrical down the.
What
center.
Desperate chick had to marry he/she? Unless, like, forgive me if
maybe it was she/he.
Was a very.
Maybe it was she/he.
They were very loving.
Okay, so this was.
Let's pivot.
This is weird. We're getting off. We're not getting off topic. We're just getting too into.
We're totally on topic.
So out of these 10 people that we just talked about, who did you pick to most likely get a show appearance?
So legit, villains, right? I want to see Codpiece on a TV show. If
I could see him in Doom Patrol.
Yeah,
I could easily see him on Doom Patrol.
I want them to say "suck my pipe" and "watch this cannon blow." And then the eyes up here. I just have them saying kind of penal jokes to talk about exploding.
By the way, when we did our odd heroes, we talked about Day of the Street, and I was like, I could see him being in Doom Patrol.
Yep, I can see.
And he was in Doom Patrol.
Oh yeah,
Day of the Street was in Doom Patrol. So that happened. So we kind of predict this stuff. Just saying.
So Codpiece season 2.
Codpiece season 2. Yeah, you take that to the bank.
Suck my pipe.
That's what you want me to say.
Yeah, I do.
You think it's any origin story too, like where he gets?
No, I was on Codpiece.
No, but
explain the Codpiece.
Oh, you just want him to show.
I just want Codpiece.
Okay.
Don't like that's you're humanizing a weird thing. Don't just give me the weird thing and make it as hilarious.
Fuck it, I love it.
What do you? Did you do 2 or 3?
I did 2, but I figured like here's.
So give me your TV show appearance.
Dr. Bong. We talked about this already, so nice. I can see him as a throwaway villain in the beginning.
Or
right,
Taco Bell commercial.
What's that?
Or a Taco Bell commercial.
Yeah.
Right.
So you could put him in anybody from big to small. You could put him in Guardians of the Galaxy. He could be somewhere up in space. He doesn't have to be grounded on Earth. He could be anywhere. Just a guy with a bell on his head.
He's such a sub villain.
Yeah, he's such a sub villain. He's got a bell for a head, so you can kind of just
ring his bell.
Exactly. You read my mind. And you put him in as a bong.
Do you have him on Guardians of the Galaxy where Peter Quill loads up his Zune and plays "Ring My Bell"?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Drax is just standing perfectly still.
Yeah, perfect.
Because
I did hear rumors before that they were going to make another Howard the Duck movie. If that's the case, he's a shoo-in for that.
If they do anything with Howard the Duck, it should be animated first.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. But
yeah, give him the bong.
Dr. Bong would be dope.
Give him the bong. Although there's a lot of parents are gonna have to answer questions of what a bong is.
Yeah.
And there's no medical or like synonym.
Well, a bong. They just go when you ring his head, it goes bong.
Yeah, because there's not going to be a whole row of people in the back just danking it up, musty like. I didn't say I wasn't going to be in there. I'm definitely going to be there.
I'd love to see. Like, do you think Snowflame would fit in anything? DC's not fun though. They are fun, but the movies they have going on are not fun right now.
Yeah, I think he would fit in very much in Scarface.
Scarface?
Yeah, you talking about Snowflame?
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of the mountain of coke on Tony Montana's deck, it's just Snowflame.
Is him?
And he buries his face in his chest, and he's like, and Snowflame's like, yeah, man, not good.
Cocaine is my god. Anyways.
So that's where you want to put him?
Yeah, sure.
Where did this was you? Where did you? Snowflame was the dude that you wanted to use?
No, I didn't. I just kind of threw that out there.
Okay, no. We'll pick the prepared ones. Clearly.
No, I have a whole. So no, Dr. Bong was
my turn.
As a throwaway. Okay, go ahead.
So I want to see Maggot in a movie that highlights them, but shows that they're constantly, better X-Men in the background.
Yeah, because Maggot is actually somebody who could be in like an X-Men movie. I could see that.
Yeah, but I think I was saying I want them, like in the background, showing up all the time? Yeah, and just kind of like randomly in the background, like is that guy again? And
he just has like the metal maggots on him.
Yeah, just like no one pays attention to him until they decide to pay attention to him. Because he'd be a striking character, just kind of like walk across the street.
So he'd be hanging around the back, but he'd always be at the back, or is it kind of like just randomly?
Eventually, no, he's just a background villain.
No, but I mean, like in every scene, like it kind of becomes like a run-on joke. Oh, it's that guy at the back again.
Yeah, who's that maggot? It's like Wolverine, like who's that maggot? He's like,
oh, me?
That's my name.
Oh, yeah, I'm over here.
That's my name, and then throws a worm at him.
Eeny and weeny or whatever, teeny and tiny.
Wow.
Eeny weeny, holy.
Eeny and meeny.
No, so the one I wanted, the one.
Eeny and tiny.
There's.
You didn't even try.
I wanted to. No, I didn't try. This is so.
He didn't even listen.
I know DC runs the animated movies, right?
For now.
Forever. I feel like you could build an animated movie. Now, hear me out. Around ice cream. And how you could do that.
I stopped listening, but go on.
Ice cream animated movie. Okay? So
again with the Neapolitan.
No, listen, just hear me out. I was going to say you could do it with Hawkeye or you could do it with Spider-Man. And he's Marvel.
Okay.
Have him there. So his whole thing, it's kind of like his rise to fame.
Sure.
But what happens is he doesn't do shit, but he's always in the right place at the right time.
Would you say he's a scoop away from the action?
Fucking right I would.
Well, you didn't.
Fucking right
I did. But anyway,
I would say he has the inside scoop.
Nice. I thought you were going to say he's
right.
2 scoops away.
So, like, for example, if someone, like, you have Rhino or something like that, he robs a bank.
Right.
And he comes out with all these bags of money, and Spider-Man comes and fights him, and Ice Cream's walking down the street, he's like, fuck, man, like, I can't get a break, da-da-da, and then, like, a bag of money falls in his lap. He's like, sweet, and he runs off with it.
Sweet desserts.
Sweet desserts. Sprinkles. I want to hear him say sprinkles. That's what I want to hear him say.
Jimmy's!
I got this bag of money. I better split. He's down, right?
Banana.
So a whole movie of
this isn't the cherry on top.
Yeah, fucking perfect. If
hot fudge.
So if
let's just do ice cream. Let's just do ice cream catchthreases for
It's a Spider-Man movie where he's fighting guys.
That's a power ranking.
But ice cream shows like he keeps showing up at the right time,
right?
And like kind of getting money, getting things, and he kind of builds up his own. So he kind of gets this complex where he thinks he's actually like a credible villain,
right?
And then he gets fucking dumped. Like at the end of the movie, it's like, now you got to fight me. I'm the last one left, and I can turn into. And he just gets clocked.
Would you have like Lizard come and eat him?
Something.
Like,
something stupid.
Or like Craven. It's like, because, I smelled you. I smelled the banana. I smelled the banana.
Hey,
someone's got to eat him.
Ice cream, chill out.
You know what? Eat me. And they're like, all right.
It's just ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
You scream.
We all
scream.
Sprinkles.
You don't call them Jimmy's, eh?
But sprinkles?
Yeah.
No, just sprinkles.
You don't like Jimmy's?
I call something else Jimmy's.
Well, not anymore. Not anymore, sir. So my last one I picked, I was going to say Mandrill, but that's not true. I picked Ruby Thursday for a TV show. And I just have them constantly changing into emojis to express what's going on in their life.
She could be a good like Deadpool villain though.
Kind of. Like just like she's obscure, right? And like things don't work out with her, so she turns into that like sweating, like you know, in animation where they always
that's a really good idea.
Where they always do the like the emoji, and, like the giant tear, like for Sailor Moon and stuff. Yeah. She would just do that with her face.
That's really fucking good.
And people are like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Like,
so you downplay her powers completely, and just make her an absolute joke.
Yeah, to the point that kids like her, and she's like, "No, take me seriously. I'm a villain." And I was like, "Are you really?"
Yeah.
And then fucking Lady Stilts man comes out somewhere with.
I really like that idea where her head just goes to emojis. Yeah. Like, sad face, the poop emoji.
So excited. Like, yeah, it's literally better than any emoji movie that you've ever seen.
Although Mandrill could be, you mentioned Mandrill earlier, he could easily be in
Lion King?
Black Panther?
You weren't sure?
I was like, what? It threw me for a loop there.
Because you called him Rafiki.
You gotta get past that, man.
Or
it's in the past.
You're gonna hit me with some coconuts?
I'll hit you with the coconuts.
You're gonna put him. You're gonna put him in Black Panther? How dare you?
No, but because anything that happens in Wakanda, like he could just be a throwaway villain there.
Really?
Yep.
So this nice property where you're
a baboon.
You're
gonna ruin everything.
You're promoting like African American and just kind of uplifting and positivity, and you throw the connotation of a monkey to fight.
That's what you,
that's exactly where I went, man.
Man,
of all the properties where you could throw a monkey, you choose the one black character.
Yeah, it takes place in Africa or Wakanda.
Who? Mandrill? Mandrill's from Africa?
Well, he's from the jungle.
Are you quoting this, or are you just saying this?
Shanna the she-devil is from the jungle.
This is confirmed. Yeah. Where's Mandrill from? Because if I find out they're from Wisconsin, you're green baying your ass. Cooked. You're getting fudge packed.
Oh yeah,
not by me. you and Codpiece got something to talk about, buddy. Not by me.
Yeah, Shanna she-devil, a fictional jungle adventure.
You know how many jungles there are? It could be South America.
It could be. But the question was, is she from the jungle or is she from the city? I'm from the jungle.
No, that's Shauna She-Devil.
Yeah.
No, the question is Mandrill's from. You're trying to find Mandrill. Where's Mandrill from? If Mandrill's not from Wakanda, fuck you and
During
your
her
shit.
stay in Africa, her father is kidnapped by the Mandrill.
It doesn't say he lives there. Just
no,
he went there to
Canada. They say he's from Massachusetts.
Well, there you go. Give him the clam chowder. I'd love him with a fucking Boston accent. Yeah. That fucking Megan Moe said, "How you like these apples?" It's like, that fucking monkey talking to me. I imagine Bill Burrow fucking voice acting for Mandrill. I'm a fucking Mandrill. What do you think I am?
I'd like that voice for Codpiece, really.
No, Codpiece has to have like a whiny voice.
You want him to be whiny?
The most effeminate voice because he's overcompensating for everything.
Yeah.
Or like Richard Kind, if you know who Richard Kind is.
Nope.
When you know. Look up Richard Kind, everybody. When you look him up.
You always do this, and then I'm always like, oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah. That's good. This is the only thing you listen to. Not Richard Kidd.
I text Richard Kidd. I go, who's this dude? Oh, yeah, him. That's his name?
Yeah. Listen to his voice, though.
That's a perfect voice. God, that was good. You bet 1,000 today.
No, nobody cares.
No, he cares. In this segment, we rank the top 9 for any given topic of the day. Welcome to Power Wreckings.
You don't seem sure of the things that you're saying now. Power Wreckings.
Today we're talking about the top 9 DC characters who could rock a symbiote suit.
We're talking good or bad.
This is cool, man. This is a cool topic.
They're getting a suit, whether they make it the best of their abilities or the worst of their abilities. These are the guys that we figure they're going to have some fun with.
This is finally one of our best lists.
What?
Like topics.
Why do you wait 19 episodes to announce that?
This is where we're at.
You didn't like the shaving face one?
That was the best. This is one of our best.
You didn't like who could beat Conan in a sword fight?
So we're going this way. No, best, we're going this way.
Yeah, see how you don't know how the game works?
I'll let you lead. Number who?
Wait, who do I want to say last? Number 9. Superboy.
Superboy with a symbiote suit. Nobody wants to see that.
Or everyone wants to see that.
I'm talking about villains.
Okay, fair enough.
No villains.
The thing about Superboy is he only has so many of Superman's characteristics and powers, and that's often led to a lot of chips in his shoulder and kind of... Is that the right term?
Yep. Chips on his shoulder. Yeah, let's roll it.
Why not?
It works.
It's left him with a lot more insecurities that a superhero shouldn't have. So him now getting a powerful symbiotic suit that can bond and host and even enhance what he can do is just insane, right?
That's insane.
And then just figuring out the color scheme and if they're gonna put a big S with like all of that. There's even more to take into consideration on just getting a symbiote suit. It's what color and what kind of how they portray their host on top.
Yeah.
So that's the fun part. He'd have a weird like upside down S.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Reverse
That'd be dangerous. That'd be very dangerous.
Like it looks like a snake or something like that. Number 8.
Lex Luthor. This is huge. This should probably be higher up the list. I don't know. Like, could you? Yeah. It's like Norman Osborn getting a symbiote.
He's
right?
low because he doesn't have any powers
on
himself.
On his own.
So I feel like a symbiote wouldn't normally choose him over the rest of the characters.
Right. Okay.
But this is a man that's so starved for power and greed and just absoluteness that a host could feed on that.
Yeah.
So either it's Lex Luthor as a man when he's juiced up in power, Public Enemies, or it's Lex Luthor when he's in his
suit.
Yeah, purple and green, horribly colored suit. And then
that is ugly color scheme.
It's such a weird. Like you're a billionaire. You can't pay for.
I'd go
a stylist
I'd go like silver and blue or something.
There's so
or
many.
Black and
I would
white.
just steal Superman's colors and be like, I did it better than you. I make a darker blue and like a brighter red.
No, I'm gonna take the Joker's color scheme instead.
And do it wrong. He took the Hulk's colors because it's like lime.
That's right. Yeah.
It's bright
green. You're right.
And dirty Prince purple. But I feel like a symbiote would take him on and lead to some crazy combinations.
Number 7, Parasite. This is a cool addition because imagine that motherfucker with
another host. He's already a host.
Yeah.
So a parasite on a parasite.
Yeah, but it would give him so much reach, so much more like ability in the sense that he could like
take more energy from more people.
Yeah.
Like it's two feeding on each other to constantly keep feeding. It's a never ending like death toll of just carnage.
Would that just be somewhat of a paradox, and he would end up killing himself, or do you think?
I think that's a great story arc, right?
Yeah.
Like, essentially, they feel like this is the best bonding ever, but they learn that oh my gosh, we're both hosts. We can't survive together. Yeah. So they may need to bring in a third person into this triad to fully keep going.
Number 6, Black Mask.
Yeah, I think he would just look cool.
He would look super cool, and like the only thing holding him back is he doesn't really have any superpowers, but he's
criminal minded. Yeah, again, he's got the greed.
He's aggressive enough. Yeah,
he's a sharp dresser, so he already beats Lex Luthor on that front.
Symbiote make a nice suit for him.
Yeah, he would be smart enough to be like, oh, I have a day suit, I have a night suit, I can go formal, I can go casual.
But then when he rages,
and then I can kick your ass because whatever he actually turns into is gonna have this freaky black mask on the top of it.
Number 5, Starfire.
So this is one that I just feel like because she's from beyond and she already has a crazy power set. Her first of all, her symbiote would love being paired with her.
Oh, he'd be so powerful.
But this would be the least amount of symbiote suit on her because she very much likes not to wear clothes. She's constantly in 2 pieces. It'd
be like a 2-piece,
Yeah, so this would be like the least needy
maybe the
symbiote
would be like a monokini, and it would just be like the one.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
I think she would find a way to be like, you need to be
make
a 2-piece.
Yeah,
you need to like.
Don't you dare cover my stomach.
Squeeze and lift. Yeah. She'd constantly be doing that, but I think it would be a great combination.
Number 4 is Oracle. So, Barbara Gordon with no legs.
So is this
right?
Is this a symbiote with a wheelchair? Like, does it bond with a wheelchair as well?
No, but like it did with Flash Thompson, when he was in a wheelchair,
right,
it gave him legs.
The power to rise again.
It would basically bring back her ability to walk around, which is what anybody in a wheelchair, I would assume, would want.
And with her ability to want to keep fighting crime, she now has this
also be rivaling Batman for the most effective crime fighter in the city.
Yeah, and she can keep bigging up her chest literally and figuratively with this suit that keeps altering her appearance.
Speaking of strong chests, number 3, Gorilla Grodd.
This would be amazing.
Amazing.
Because one, I feel like he would keep the colander with the hat to make him talk.
Just you would keep that one? So
just as like shits and giggles. He doesn't need it. Doesn't fit anything. But like it's just an inside joke between him and the symbiote. But to see a giant
gorilla with
in
a
symbiote suit.
Jesus.
And he's already crazy powerful now. So just imagine him like web slinging if
with
he
tendrils.
That, and just going nuts and like turning things into turds.
I mean, there's some good there's some good characters here that could use a symbiote. Number 2, probably the scariest.
Yeah, you said good characters to use it.
I said good character, like interesting. I meant interesting.
This was definitely interesting.
This is the scariest one on the list, Joker. If You think Cleo's Cassidy is bad with a symbiote? Imagine the Joker with one.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, this is something that I don't know if the host knows what they're signing up for. Yeah. Because one's getting into this guy's mind to feed off of this.
Yeah.
They may end up being like,
what have I signed up? This is fucked up. I'm out of here.
This is a situation where they may inevitably leave because they bit off more than they can chew. Literally.
Yeah. Number 1. Very interesting choice. Not the scariest, but super interesting. Beast Boy.
Yeah, this man can manifest into any type of animal and beast. Imagine putting an additional... Symbiote. So you get a Gorilla Grodd. Yeah. You can get a giraffe. Parasite. You can get a Black Mask Giraffe. You just said giraffe? Black Mask Frog.
A salamander.
I'm just saying he can keep evolving what animals look like and species look like to a...
With a symbiote.
So you get the Venom dogs and stuff, but they're green and like his suit would be all crazy and stuff too.
That would be wicked.
And he definitely wouldn't be playing second fiddle to Superboy or Robin. He's definitely running this team.
No, he's doing his own. Yeah, he's doing his own thing. So there you go, DC. Invent some symbiotes, rip off Marvel, and look at what you could do. This has been
Coke's favorite episode
of.
How dare you say that? We've done some classic ones.
666.
What time is it?
666.
Not a real time, but acceptable because it is time to keep
666. I thought you were gonna keep going there. I stalled.
I was saving a moment for a dramatic pause, and then you jumped over.
That was an over dramatic pause.
No. Clearly, you've never done Shakespeare in theater.
No,
sir.
I have not done Shakespeare in theater.
Well, then you don't know about dramatic pauses.
Are you?
We're talking about you, sir.
Today we're talking about
Shakespeare in the Park. Have you seen Othello yet, people? It's amazing.
This Keep 6 is a little different. A little different this time.
Well, we're talking about Shakespeare. That's why.
Because we're talking
or
about...
some people like to refer to him as Shakespeare.
We're talking about... What?
That's not a racist thing. Like, just people say his name funny.
I've never heard that.
Shakespeare?
Yeah.
It's a ghetto thing.
Okay. We're talking about Mothra.
Are we?
The movie Mothra.
I thought we were talking about Shakespeare. Really.
Here's the stipulation.
Or my boy, Shakespeare.
Here's the stipulation. You have to watch it while you're drunk.
What?
That's the Keep 6. Mothra
to be
while
drunk?
Yeah.
You can't be condoling alcoholism on our podcast.
I came home from the bar. This is years ago.
You mean yesterday?
Half in the bag. Wasn't tired yet. I was like, we're gonna watch some TV. Threw it on. Mothra was on. Watched the whole thing. Don't regret it. Laugh my ass off.
You're talking about original Mothra?
Original Mothra.
Oh, okay.
The black and white one.
Da, 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 where they have the whole song for Mothra.
And Mothra for half the movie is just he's just a larva. Like Bob's in the water.
he's got to reach the stage of pupal where he gestates and turns into the butterfly.
It's so bad
that it's good,
but it's so good when you're drunk. I was laughing my ass off.
This is what you recommend, not gay Zorro Hitler.
Zorro the Gay Blade?
There you go.
That's not the Keep 6.
All right.
It's a fucking great.
Keep watching.
Yeah. So Mothra, but only while drunk.
Clearly, Coke doesn't like the classics because he's going to talk about Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
See, the way you sounded sounds racist.
Shakespeare.
See, it sounds racist. Now.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
I don't know who that accent is, but you're definitely offending a group of people listening.
Shakespeare.
And yet you keep going on. Just end it. Yeah.
Oh, Shakespeare.
I think you've recommended enough.
Shakespeare.
I think you've recommended enough.
Shakespeare.
You can't see my face now, but I think you've recommended enough, sir.
Shakespeare.
And yet.
Shakespeare.
And yet he keeps going.
Shakespeare.
You know, you can actually recommend Shakespeare. He has works that
Shakespeare.
You have to pick a work that he's completed in order to recommend.
Oh, like 666. Nope. We already did that. We already did that. In this, that's the hat. Yeah.
It's the sound of money.
We're excited right now because in this segment called Heroes from a Hat, we pick 2 heroes from this hat and we pit them against each other in a competition. Now, welcome to round 2.
Round 2, baby.
Who?
Round 2.
So the dead weight is gone. We're in round 2 now, and that means
more things to pull from hats.
Yes, more things to pull.
Because not only are they getting matched up, fighting style, they're also changing what they're actually doing against each other. Right?
So, yeah, exactly. We're picking 2 of the winners at a time in racing contest. So there's going to be a racing contest for this round. So I'll pick one, you pick the other.
No peeking. No peeking. Okay.
You open it now, or you want to pick the race first?
I think it's funny if we pick the race first.
Okay, so we have our characters. We haven't looked yet. We're gonna just figure out the type of race that they're gonna be doing, because it could be anything from.
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see. So the race is. This is the wrong one.
No cuts. No cuts.
No cuts. The race is egg on a spoon race.
So whoever these heroes that we've selected are going to be racing with an egg on a spoon.
Yes.
If you're not familiar with that race.
That's where you have a spoon and you put an egg on it and try to balance it.
and run a distance and then come back around.
Let's call it 20, 30 yards.
Let's go 40.
40 yards.
50 yards.
50 yards it is. The heroes are, I got Namor.
I got Sentry.
Okay.
Powers are legit, right? I can use everything within my wheelhouse to win this race.
Yes.
Okay, I won.
Just as long as the egg doesn't come off the spoon.
I won. This is on land, Mr. Prince of the Sea.
Yeah, but I got wings on my feet.
What does that have to do with holding an egg?
And I got a great beach bod.
Sure.
So.
Because I don't?
Yeah, Sentry's got a fantastic.
And I got a beach blonde hair. You have a fucking flat top.
How are you gonna win?
You look like Spock.
How are you gonna win?
I'm flying.
Yeah, Namor flies.
With wings on his feet. Are you talking about who's gonna win in a flying competition?
You think Sentry?
He's got super speed.
Fuck, that's a good point. That's all the more reason for the egg to fall off the spoon.
Yeah, but it does the whole G-force gravity.
Can't hold it. You can't hold it.
No, but if he does it fast enough, if you angle it right.
Right, and then when he stops, it's gonna fucking roll off.
Yeah, but he's got control.
Until he stops, and then.
No, he has 2 personalities. He's got control of the egg on the spoon.
So you think?
You're telling me that Namor's winning this? Namor shows up in a Speedo with wings on his feet saying, "I'm ready."
Namor's taking his time. He's just gonna.
Namor's gonna eat egg first of all, because that's all he eats. All he's eating is.
That's all he eats is eggs.
Like
fish. Because he's cut.
No, well, sure, but it's under the sea.
Like Gaston.
You're eating either you're fertilizing eggs or you're eating eggs under the water.
Chickens don't have eggs underwater.
What are you talking about?
It's an egg. It's a chicken egg.
We didn't specify what type of egg.
Fair enough. We didn't specify.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be an.
So every time it could be, but every time he sees an egg,
could be a turtle egg.
He gets erect because he wants to fertilize it.
He's not a fish.
He kind of is. He's king of the fishmen.
If you can convince me that Sentry will.
Haven't I already?
Will stop. We'll be able to stop without the egg falling off.
You don't think people that have mastered super speed have mastered super stop?
Okay, that convinced me.
Trying to pick Namor.
So Sentry's going on round 3.
Tell him to go fuck an egg.